Morning everyone, it is Monday the 6th of September. It's about 11 o'clock and this is the first day one of the Radio and Chemical Diaries, the power of positivity. And I'm Damon, just in case you didn't really know that. That's me. And I've had my first treatment. It's pretty quick. I was in at 9 and literally put on my face mask that could have bolts me to the bed and keeps me in the right position. And said a bit of a positive mantra as I could have had my eyes closed, and it was literally just 10 minutes. I'm not even sure it was that, to be honest with you. They were really nice. And yeah, it's nice to get it done. It's brought up a few emotions and I thought I'd talk about those really, because that's how the more aware I am of how I am, the more aware of how I can move forwards. And the first one is that one of the challenging thoughts going through my head is I think we heal the world with love and we heal our bodies with love, and yet radiotherapy and chemo they're attacking your body. So that's one thing. I'm like, okay, that messes with my mind of like, oh, that's not really healing. But then I thought, well, I need it, so I'm here now and this is right for me right now with all the other holistic stuff I'm doing, so I'm going to embrace it. How do I embrace it? Well, I look at the bigger picture and I look at the real truth there, which is the actual act of it is attacking, but the people behind the machines, the people who are operating these things, and everyone I met today is just full of love. So that's okay. That's helped me kind of reframe that one and get onto that. The next thing is, I think I'm very aware of emotions. You know, I've been waiting for this. Knew back in June that we were gonna book it for kind of September time, and I've been on, you know, since I've been doing this Wim Hof stuff and really could have changed my life, taken that kind of big kick to kind of go, Damon, what do you need to change? And put so many things in my life that could have helped me create this kind of positive mindset. And I'm very aware of emotions kind of building up, and I've been on kind of a real high of lately, and it will keep there, but it, you know, I'm human, so it kind of keeps going up and down, and I need to remind myself that being positive doesn't mean that you have to be bouncing off the walls 24/7. It means that we're human and we have emotions and feelings and thoughts running through us all the time, so it's about understanding those, being aware of them and just knowing when to release, and it's going to keep things flowing. Now, if I look at my kind of coaching school that I've graduated from, IPEC, founded on the principle that we are all made up of, like Einstein said, we're all made up of energy, and there's lots of different levels of energy, but it's not good or bad. It's just energy should be flowing. Our thoughts, our feelings, everything, our actions, us as humans, the world around us, energy everywhere, and energy is vibrating and energy should be flowing, in my opinion. So it's when it gets blocked, that's when the illnesses, maybe this, start to happen. So how do I keep myself healthy? And that's kind of releasing, making sure that my energy and my emotions are flowing. And I had a bit of a build up, and I knew I needed a bit of a cry, because that's kind of my way of releasing. And this morning I got back, Amanda drove me up. No, in fact, I drove up. It's my last time to drive because I've now got to give up my license, sadly, for a year. But there's a bigger picture, and then Amanda drove me back. We got to Mum and Dad's, and I just needed a bit of a cry, a bit of a release. It brought up the fact that this is serious. Brought up the fact that I'm having radiotherapy, but it also brought up the fact that I'm just on this journey, and so there's loads of kind of mixed emotions, you know, and I don't see them as good or bad. I just see them, they are physically emotions, but I need to kind of keep them flowing, or I want to keep them flowing. So I had a bit of a release, had a nice cry, and once I've done that, it's just like, that was my flow of emotions again. Okay, that's fine, and I know that's what's going to help me, being aware of my emotions and not trying to be Mr. Positive 24/7, because it doesn't mean, as I just said, you don't have to be bouncing off the walls 24/7. So that's the kind of challenge, knowing how to be good to myself. And today I'm not going to do too much. I've got a few hours work to do in a minute. I'm going to do a couple of hours work, I'm going to have a read. I might go to the gym later on, but take it very easy, and I'm just going to give myself a break, because actually this is a pretty big deal. Not many people, there are obviously quite a few in the world, but not everyone wakes up and goes, oh, I've got to have radiotherapy to shrink the tumour in my brain at the moment. So let's give myself a bit of credit and give myself a bit of a break and go, what's good for me? And that's the message I'm going to send to all of you lot. What's good for you? You've got to trust your own instincts, trust your own intuition, listen to your body. As Wim Hof says, listen to your body and do what your body tells you. And quite often today, like when I got in there, the lady was explaining to me, said at the end, she said, I'm wearing a cap now because it's sunny and I don't have much hair at the moment because I've shaved it off, but she said, you might get sunburn, so you need to wear a cap. You might become tired, you might get headaches, you might get dizziness and sick. And but she also said, the nice thing at the end, she also said, but you're you, so different people react differently. And I love that bit because I don't want to start thinking, I need to listen to my body, but I don't want to do the thing of, oh right, I've been told I'm going to get headaches, I've been told I'm going to get tired, so that's exactly how I'm going to be. I'm going to be how I'm going to be, that's me. So I've got to listen to my body, not to my head, and not write the story before it's even happened. So there we are. I'm learning a bit today, but I'm learning to just be good to myself, show myself some love, relax, take it easy today. And you know, today's a big hurdle. The first one, it's like psychologically, that's okay, first one done. We're on this journey and I've been on it for the last 2 years, and you know, I've got quite a few months ahead, but it's just nice to get it started. So lesson 1 today, beware of my emotions, keep them flowing, keep positive, and understand what positive means. It doesn't mean bouncing up and down all the time. It means it means knowing how to pick yourself up and just being aware of how you're feeling, and then releasing those emotions and keeping things flowing. And yeah, I think those are my kind of 2 big takeaways. Show the world some love, show me some love. And yeah, I don't know how sorry, I've got something in my throat. I don't know how often I'm gonna, it may not be every day, because I thought, well, I need to be good to me. Maybe I might get up tomorrow morning and think, oh, I don't want to do a video today, but I'm just gonna go with the flow, go in the moment. And I'd advise yourselves to do that as well. Just, you've got to trust you and do what's right for you. I probably will do a video tomorrow, but I'm going to take the pressure off me and say, well, maybe it won't. But we shall see. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this journey. And again, so much love and support coming through. It's just been beyond belief. It's amazing. And it just shows you that love makes the world go round, and love heals, and love is everything. Love's everywhere. So thank you. Peace out. Adapt and flow. Be you. Be love. Be amazing. And I'm ready for this. Yeah, it was you know, I needed that release this morning. I needed a good cry, and now yeah, that's unblocked me, and I can carry on with today and go easy on myself and take it day by day. And that's what life's all about, taking it day by day, live in a moment, and we'll be fine. We will all be absolutely fine if we do that. Anyway, peace out. Day 1 done. See you soon.